Welcome to the Spirit and Muscle broadcast. I'm your host, Young Gerald, certified personal trainer, and this episode is about money issues. I'm going to show you 5 ways you can start working out with little to no money. So stay tuned. All right, welcome again to the Spirit and Muscle broadcast. I'm your host, Young Gerald, certified personal trainer. And like I said, this episode is about money issues. I'm going to show you 5 ways you can start working out with little to no money. Did you know the health and fitness industry is a $30 billion a year industry? That's billion with a B. The average gym membership costs about $800 a year, and the average home gym setup costs around $2,000. Of course, these are averages. You can spend a lot more or a lot less. The truth is, you can spend a ton of money on health and fitness, but you don't have to. So right now, I'm going to show you 5 ways you can start working out for little to no money. I'll start with the most expensive, which is still less than $200, and work my way down to the least expensive, which is, of course, free. So after this video, you're going to be saying, no money, no problem. So the number one way you can start working out for little to no money is buy a beginner weight set. I've mentioned it before that I worked out for 3 or 4 years using a cheap weight set from Walmart and a pull-up bar. Sadly, due to COVID, weights and workout equipment is about double what it was a few years ago, but still relatively inexpensive. So for $100 to $150, you can get a decent weight set that's going to have just about everything you need. Along with that, you're going to need an adjustable pull-up bar, which will run you about $20 or $30 extra dollars. So out of the 5 options I'm going to give you, this setup is the best. It's going to give you the most variety of exercises and be the best in terms of building strength and lean body mass. So, option number 1, buy a beginner weight set. Option number 2, buy a used weight set. People are always moving or need extra cash. Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace are great places to find low-cost used workout equipment. Again, unfortunately, due to COVID, used equipment isn't as readily available or inexpensive as it once was. But if you're patient and you shop around, you can definitely find a good deal. So option number 2, buy a used weight set. Option number 3, make your own weight set. With a little imagination and some leftover water bottles and PVC pipe and a lot of sand, you can build your own weight set. Those of you with a little more construction experience can build your own bench press or make your own squat rack out of wood. And install your own pull-up bar, so long as you do it safely. So option number 3, if you're a do-it-yourselfer, make your own weight set. Option number 4, use resistance bands. This is a resistance band. For those of you who haven't heard that terminology before, resistance bands are rubber or elastic bands used for strength training and physical therapy. The band is used to create resistance. They're easy to use, inexpensive, and come in all lengths and tensions. There are pros and cons to using resistance bands. The pros, you can do a wide variety of exercises. You can use them just about anywhere. They're lightweight and inexpensive. You can get a whole set of resistance bands with a door anchor in the handles for $20 to $30. The cons, it's difficult to quantify and measure your progress. With weight training, it's simple. 5 pounds is 5 pounds. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, it's the same. But with resistance bands, measuring the amount of actual resistance is less exact. So it's difficult to apply the principle of progressive overload since you can't track your progress as accurately. It's not impossible, just a little more difficult. The other con, it's difficult to build muscle mass, if that's one of your goals. Probably because it's more difficult to track your progress and progressively overload the muscles. It's just not as effective according to the research. But for $20 to $30, you really can't go wrong. So option number 4, resistance bands. Option number 5, body weight exercises. Squats, lunges, push-ups, dips, sit-ups, the list goes on. The advantages are, number 1, it's completely free. And number 2, body weight exercises are convenient. You can do them just about anywhere. The disadvantages, it's difficult to gain strength and lean body mass past a certain point because you're using the same weight at every workout, your body weight. It's not impossible. There are ways to progress and regress body weight exercises. It's just more difficult. And also, body weight exercises can be daunting if you're just getting started. Women especially find it more difficult to do body weight exercises involving upper body strength and may become discouraged. So if you're just starting out, a better option may be a weight set or resistance bands. Now there's one more way to start working out for little to no money that deserves an honorable mention at least. I guess it's a bonus tip for anyone who lives in the city, and that is $10 gym memberships. Yes, believe it or not, Crunch Fitness and Planet Fitness both offer $10 basic gym memberships. You can have access to all the exercise equipment you could possibly ever need for $10 a month. So if you're in the city and you're close to Planet Fitness or Crunch Fitness, that might be a good option. So by way of review, the 5 ways you can start working out for little to no money are: number 1, buy a beginner weight set. Number 2, buy a used weight set. Number 3, make your own weights. Number 4, use resistance bands. Number 5, body weight exercises. And bonus tip, if you live in the city, Crunch Fitness and Planet Fitness both offer $10 gym memberships. Now, up to this point, I've been focusing on resistance training in this video. I haven't talked about cardiovascular exercise, which is an important part of any well-rounded fitness program. Cardio on the cheap includes taking walks, which is completely free, maybe working your way up to greater distances and even jogging or running. Jumping rope is excellent cardio and costs all of $2 for a jump rope. Go bike riding if you own a bike. If you don't, you can get a used bike for probably less than $100. And also there's literally hundreds, if not thousands, of exercise videos on YouTube for free, from cardio routines to weight training and everywhere in between. So here's the thing. You have no excuses. No time? No problem. There's hacks for that. No money? No problem. No motivation? Watch my video and also pick up my free resource on motivation called Do What You Want. Actually, it's Do What You Really Want. It's a 3-step motivation hack, I like to call it. It's free. It's my gift to you. It's a PDF guide that breaks this whole motivation thing down into 3 easy to follow steps that will help you get started or keep going on your fitness journey. So if you'd like to pick that up, just go to spiritandmuscle.com/motivation. That's spiritandmuscle.com/motivation. And the link is in the description as well. Okay, that's it for this week's Spirit and Muscle broadcast. Thanks for joining me. Next week, I'll be talking about mindset issues, the way we think regarding health and fitness. For many of us, the words diet and exercise are dirty words, but we're going to overcome some of those negative thought patterns and renew our minds about health and fitness. So watch for that right here on YouTube, Spirit and Muscle broadcast, Thursday 4 p.m. Facebook Live. Also, make sure you get your copy of the 3-step motivation hack if you haven't already. Like and share this video if you're getting some value out of it. Like our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram. All the links are in the description. That's all for now. God bless you, and I'm out.